concept of twin flames has fascinated and inspired people for centuries, sparking ideas of cosmic connections and soulmates beyond ordinary relationships. Yet a common belief that often arises in twin flame journeys is the idea of separation. But is separation truly a part of the twin flame experience? Or is it something that can be transcended with understanding and growth? In this video, we will dive deep into why the belief in separation is misleading, and how twin flames can navigate the journey in a way that transcends distance, challenges, and misunderstandings. Before diving into the topic of separation, it is essential to understand the core concept of a twin flame. The twin flame relationship goes beyond conventional romantic partnerships or soulmates. Twin flames are believed to be two souls that were once whole, but split into two distinct parts before entering physical existence. These souls are mirrors of one another, sharing the same energetic blueprint. The connection between twin flames is profound, intense, and often triggers personal transformation. Unlike soulmates who complement each other, twin flames are thought to challenge each other in profound ways, pushing both individuals towards spiritual growth and self-realization. While this journey can be intense and filled with emotional highs and lows, it is ultimately about union, wholeness, and the realization of one's fullest potential. The idea of separation in the twin flame journey. The concept of separation has become an almost accepted narrative in the twin flame community. Many believe that twin flames experience a period of separation before reuniting, where they go their separate ways to grow, heal, and prepare for their eventual reunion. This period is often described as a runner and chaser dynamic, where one twin pulls away emotionally or physically, while the other clings to the idea of reunion. While this idea of separation can seem valid based on personal experiences or stories from others, it is not a necessary component of the twin flame journey. Separation is often framed as a temporary obstacle that must be overcome in the path toward union, but there are important truths to explore when questioning this belief. 1. Separation is a construct of the ego. At the heart of the idea of separation is the ego. The ego thrives on duality, division, and distinctions. It thrives on the perception of otherness and creates stories that emphasize disconnection. On the twin flame journey, the ego often distorts the reality of the deep spiritual connection between the two souls, creating a narrative of separation that might not exist in the soul's true essence. The soul, however, understands unity. Twin flames are inherently connected, and their bond transcends physical time and space. When the mind clings to the belief in separation, it reinforces the idea that they are disconnected, but spiritually, they are always one. The twin flame journey is ultimately about shedding the illusions of the ego and embracing the oneness that exists between both souls. 2. The journey is about inner union, not external reunion. One of the most important aspects of the twin flame experience is inner union. While many twin flame seekers focus on the eventual reunion of their two souls in the physical world, the true reunion happens within. Twin flames are mirrors of one another, reflecting aspects of the self that need healing, integration, and understanding. Before any physical reunion can take place, both individuals must achieve inner harmony and spiritual growth. This inner union requires surrendering to the process of self-love, self-awareness, and self-empowerment. As each twin works on their own healing and personal growth, the connection between the two deepens and evolves. It is through this process that they learn to love themselves unconditionally, recognize their worth, and overcome the egoic narratives that tell them they are separate or incomplete. 3rd, no separation can ever truly exist. True separation in the context of twin flames is an illusion. Souls are not separate. They are always interconnected on a spiritual level. Although physical distance or emotional misunderstandings may arise in the twin flame journey, the energetic bond between the two remains intact. Every moment of separation is actually an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Instead of focusing on the physical absence of your twin flame, focus on deepening your connection to your own soul. This inner transformation will naturally shift the external circumstances. As you align with your true self, you raise your vibration and become more attuned to your twin flame's energy. This inner transformation will eventually lead to an outer transformation, aligning both souls for their reunion in the most organic and harmonious way. 4. The role of patience and trust in the twin flame journey. Patience is key to navigating the twin flame journey. Trust in the process of the universe and in the unfolding of your personal evolution. While it may be tempting to focus on the idea of separation or to obsess over when or how the reunion will occur, it is important to trust that everything happens in divine timing. The universe operates beyond the constraints of linear time and space, and the connection between twin flames is bound by cosmic forces that we may not always understand. By practicing patience and trusting the divine plan, you allow space for both twins to grow and heal at their own pace. This trust in the journey frees you from the tension of expectation and brings peace to your heart. It also allows you to surrender to the flow of the twin flame energy without forcing a specific outcome. 5. Healing from within transforms the relationship. The twin flame connection is primarily a journey of self-healing. Often, people believe that they need the other person to be complete or to fix their emotional wounds, but this is a false belief. True healing comes from within. The twin flame journey is about discovering and addressing your own emotional triggers, past wounds, and limiting beliefs. As you heal, the dynamic with your twin flame naturally shifts. Healing from within doesn't just benefit the individual, it also benefits the relationship. When both twin flames focus on their own healing, they create a healthier dynamic when they are together. The focus should always be on personal empowerment, understanding, and growth. Once both individuals achieve inner peace, the relationship will align in its highest form. 6. The energy connection always remains. Even during periods when you may not be physically or emotionally close to your twin flame, the energy connection between you remains unbroken. In fact, twin flames often report feeling each other's energy even when they are apart. This telepathic connection, often described as an intense bond that transcends physical reality, is one of the most profound aspects of the twin flame journey. Rather than focusing on perceived separation, it is important to acknowledge and embrace this constant energy exchange. This energetic bond can be felt through synchronicities, dreams, and a deep knowing that your twin flame is always present on a soul level. Recognizing this connection allows you to stop fixating on separation and instead focus on nurturing the invisible yet unbreakable bond between the two of you. 7. Redefining union beyond physical proximity. Lastly, it's important to redefine what union means in the context of the twin flame journey. Union is not solely about physical proximity or cohabitation. While this is a beautiful aspect of the journey, union also means an energetic, emotional, and spiritual merging. True union happens when both twin flames are aligned with their higher selves and are operating from a place of unconditional love, trust, and mutual respect. The path to union is not about forcing it into a physical reality when the time is not right. It's about aligning your energy with your twin flame's energy and recognizing the divine purpose of the relationship. Union is about wholeness, not dependency. When you understand this, the idea of separation begins to dissolve, and you can embrace the journey with a deeper sense of peace and clarity. The belief in separation on the twin flame journey often leads to unnecessary suffering and confusion. Instead of focusing on physical or emotional distance, twin flames are encouraged to look inward and understand that they are always connected at a soul level. By letting go of the illusion of separation, both twin flames can embrace their individual paths of healing, growth, and spiritual awakening. True union is not a destination but a continuous journey. By trusting the process, healing from within, and recognizing the unbreakable energetic bond, twin flames can transcend the belief in separation and come to understand the deeper truth of their connection. They were never truly separated to begin with.